Well, welcome back to the channel and thanks very much for joining me. Today is the start of something new and exciting. It's a new playlist, quick tips in 5 minutes or under. Oh, let's get on with it then. So today is kicking off something brand new to the channel, which I'm very, very excited about. It's all about quick tips in 5 minutes or less. There's a new playlist. Today, this is the first video on that playlist, and hopefully I'm going to populate it with a few questions, things that I get asked regularly, things that I can give a nice quick answer to, but also kind of how to use the occasional bit of kit or little tips or tricks that I've picked up along the way, from coiling to mechs to regulator mods to RDAs, RDTAs, whatever. But today is the start of it, and hopefully it's going to be a thing. Right, let's get on with it. Alrighty then, so this is what we're going to be looking at today. This is the big old bad boy refill bottle. This is the squonker, and this is how you're going to get the juice from in there to in there. So first and foremost, as you'd expect, we need to make sure that this has juice in it. So what you're going to do is you're going to unscrew the top cap going on right on the top there. You're then going to be able to boink as much juice as you like in there, and that'll be fine. You can obviously fill that up in a plethora of ways because you've got a dirty grate hole on top. Make sure that that's nice and snug on the top of there, and then all you've got to do is unscrew this little nipple top. Now on top of this bottle, once you've unscrewed the nipple, you'll see that there is a little rubber seal going on there, which is going to be important, and we'll get to that in a second. Now then, this is the DNA75c squonker from Lost Vape. Now how we get into this bottle, ordinarily what you'd have to do is you'd have to take the bottle out, you'd have to take the cap off it, and then you'd have to refill it, put it all back together and all that stuff. That can be quite a messy little job. So they've come up with this other way of doing it. Now there are other refill bottles available, but this has an interesting idea with the actual bottle itself. Now you might be able to see, if we look at this top cap as if it's 3 sections, what I'll try and do is zoom in a little bit more. But if we can look at this top cap and pretend it's like 3 sections, so you've got the bottle, you've got a thin metal ring, you've got this thicker metal ring, and then you've got the very, very top. Now in this middle one, you'll see that there's a hole and you can't see anything through that at the moment. But if you turn the bottle a little bit, you might be able to see there's a little cutout just where my thumb is, just on above the bottle itself, on that thin metal sort of ring that you can see. Now if I move the hole over and above that little kind of cutout right there, you can see that you can actually see the pink silicone of the bottle going down there in the middle. Now that means that that is going to be where the air is going to escape. So unlike a lot of systems, the air can come out of the bottle and it can equalize. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be screwing in our refill bottle like so. Pop that in there. And once that is in place, let me zoom out just a touch so you can see what's happening. Once that's in place, then all I have to do is just give this bottle a bit of a squeeze. And we're starting to fill up, and that now is filling up this squonk bottle. And what's happening is, you know, you can't quite see it now. There you go, you can see that maybe filling up at the bottom there. Yeah, what's happening is it's filling up this squonk bottle now, and it's equalizing the air inside it by coming out of that little tiny hole that we showed, or we looked at a moment ago, just in the top of the bottle. So you can see now that we're about half full there. That'll do me just for this video. I can then unscrew this top cap, or unscrew the refill bottle, turn that little ring through round again, so that's making sure that that's locked. Stick that on there, bang on my atomizer, and boom, job's a good one. So it's a simple and quick way of being able to get juice into your bottle. All it is, atomizer off, move the little jobby round, your juice in, do it back up again, atomizer back on again. And that means you're going to get a lot less juice all over your fingers and your lap. So that's it. How easy is that? It's just a simple, open it up, squirt it in, close it up, vape, and that's taking off your atomizer and on and off and what have you. Now there are various bottles around of this kind of thing, things that have got tubes in, things that haven't, and you know, it's one of those things, if you like using them, you like using them. It's certainly an easier way of carrying around a bunch of juice. So you know, it's a mess-free way of filling your squonk bottle, which is something that we all like. If you've been squonking for a while, you'll have seen these kind of things, or like the Mod Maker one with a tube in it and all sorts of stuff already. But this is something that I have been asked about, so I wanted to give you the video of it today. Otherwise, that's it. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Have it larger.